Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to NetGame. In today's video, we're going to be showing you 3 of the most expensive shoe deals in college basketball. Now guys, real quick, before we do get into the countdown, I want to let you guys know that we will be picking one lucky subscriber every month to win a shout out at the start of a video. All you must do to enter is subscribe to our channel, like the video, and comment down below saying I subscribed. Good luck guys. Now without any further ado, let's get straight into this video. Number 3. Dennis Smith Jr. Now there's definitely been a lot of spotlight on Dennis Smith Jr. even before the Knicks passed on him in the 2017 NBA draft. A ridiculed move that was heavily criticized by LeBron James, when instead the Dallas Mavericks seized their opportunity at drafting him with the next pick. But funny enough, he ended up becoming a part of the Knicks anyways recently in a deal involving Kristaps Porzingis. The new Knicks point guard has showcased his skills and athleticism all year long, including once again participating in this year's dunk contest just like his rookie year. He's even been opening the light for new rookies on how waiting for endorsements might just pay off. Now Adidas and Dennis Smith have been affiliated for as long as they can both remember, dating back to Adidas inviting him to the Adidas Uprising tournament in California. He then went on to play for NC State, which is also an Adidas branded team. Now some brands even began to lowball Smith. Him and Under Armour's leading athlete of Stephen Curry started to develop a relationship that stretched further than basketball. Now there's no telling whether Curry recruited him directly or not, but either way, Under Armour managed to sign Smith to a 3-year deal worth $6 million, which was big because not only did they sign a very promising young talent, but also because they took it right from Adidas. When asked about his relationship with Under Armour, he said, "I'd built a great relationship with Under Armour since high school, so I got real comfortable with those guys and felt like I could trust them. Plus they did a really good job with putting shoes out for me. They'll give me some new sneaks, tell me they'll surprise me on game days, and I'm rolling with it most of the time." Shoe and apparel brands often don't just target names projected to go top 3 in the draft, but also specifically point guard, because they have the ball most of the time, which ultimately puts the spotlight on them most of the game. Number 2. Trey Young. Now the most popular name for the 2017 NBA draft was Oklahoma's Trey Young, who was already being called the second coming of Stephen Curry from his similar playstyle of ridiculous 3-point shooting. According to a Bleacher Report, he was the most followed player on social media of all the men who had been drafted, with over 700,000 Instagram followers before even making the NBA. A few nights prior making the draft, and even before turning 20, Trey Young signed a multi-year, nearly $2 million foot and apparel deal with Adidas, joining other superstars like James Harden, Kristaps Porzingis, Damian Lillard, and way more. On June of 2018, Trey Young posted a pic on Twitter of him throwing up the prayer hands in front of Adidas headquarters in Manhattan, New York. Although Puma, Nike, and Under Armour all offered him a deal, Adidas offered him the biggest deal. When Trey was asked why he chose Adidas, he said the final running came down to Adidas, Nike, and Puma. And although he has a strong relationship with Nike, when he met everyone at Adidas and sat down at the presentation, it was a no-brainer that he had to trust those people to help expand his brand. In a summer league interview, Trey was asked to ask a couple questions about Adidas and another player recently signed by them, Donovan Mitchell. His response to talking to Donovan was that he told Trey to just keep grinding, dude. He was doing his summer league and encouraged him that he's bound to have a breakthrough game. When asked about his shoe game on the court, he says he's currently loving the Hardens and plans on rocking those, but in different styles and colorways. Now when he was asked about a potential signature Trey Young shoe, he said that he would love to have his own, but he knows he has to deserve it by earning it first. Number 1. Markelle Fultz. Now Nike is the NBA's league leader in endorsement deals, while becoming the most known brand, and respectively so, obviously considering that they've signed some of the biggest names in the league, including LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, and even Paul George, and have also signed the previous 3 first overall picks in the draft of Karl Anthony Towns, Ben Simmons, and then of course in 2017, Markelle Fultz. Now Markelle was offered around $1.5 million by every other competitor, as well as one offering him incentives for getting Rookie of the Year, and one offering him a $500,000 signing bonus, but he looked past it quickly, saying, "I've loved Nike my whole life." Now Fultz attended Dementa High School in Maryland, which was sponsored by Nike, so he's been surrounded by this brand his entire life. In an interview talking about his recent shoe deal, Markelle said, "Nike's always been one of my favorite brands. I went through the process with all the companies. All of the brands did a great job. When I went to Nike with my mum and sister, they had a lot of pictures of me around campus, which was pretty cool. Nike's one of the brands I've been with for a long time, so I've had some favoritism going that way. It was something that felt best for me and my family." On June 16th of 2017, he tweeted, "Blessed and thankful to be part of the Nike basketball family." Now, although this deal didn't mention anything about him getting a signature shoe, at least yet, Markelle loves to rock LeBron 15s as well as LeBron 12s. He began to talk about what he likes in shoes and said, "I like mixing it up on the court. I like having comfort and ankle support and making sure the bottom of my feet won't hurt. I'd like to have some style on the court too, and changing colorways of different shoes. One of the last questions he was asked was regarding all the different companies who reached out to him and why they want him. He said, "Off the court, how humble I am and how I can impact people. I think I can relate to a lot of people through the game of basketball. From going through failure and not making JV and turning into what I did. My ability to do what I do on the court shows the result of what I can do." Now, even though Markelle's dealt with plenty of rough injuries since his NBA career began, he definitely has a bright future in the league, being the young potential he is, and also being dealt away to the Orlando Magic could possibly be an opportunity he's needed, seeing as he's playing alongside a lot of big names getting all that spotlight in Philly. Well, there you have it, guys. That was 3 of the most expensive shoe deals in college basketball. If you did enjoy this video, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Also, make sure you don't miss out on our monthly shout out giveaway. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.